Prepare yourselves for another ridiculous, stupid, juvenile, and utterly pointless story, which eventually leads to the topic of today's BEHS video. Did you expect anything bloody less? 'Twas Bonfire Night 2024, and I was at the Bradford Ukrainian Club, which I have to say was quite eventful. After a few lagers, pies, marshmallows, and vishnufkas, we stumbled into the Ring a Bells pub, nice boozer, where Eddie Earthquake and the Tremors were playing. And I don't know if it was the beer, the moonlight, or because they reminded me of Agent Smith from The Matrix, but one section of one of their covers made me think, that'd sound great with a sliding bass pickup. I'll show you in a sec. And so began the late night drunken instrument search. We've all been there. Now I knew that the Gibson Grabber had a moving pickup, but it doesn't really go far enough for me. And that's when I came across this 1971 Dan Armstrong. It was well over my budget, and so I put a puny, pathetic offer in and thought nothing of it and went to sleep. Waking up the next morning with unsurprisingly a bad head, but surprisingly a new bass guitar. And an empty bloody bank account. It's been on toast again for me this month. However, when it finally arrived, Parcel Force had wrecked the thing, requiring a reglue of the neck. But here it is, finally ready to play. Now first, let me show you the 4 bars of the song that inspired all of this.
Equals by me an old tight, sing and shout, just wrap around about an old tight. Shut your eyes, girl, you should be able to say aye, 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 aye. Forget the other guys, never fall, it's time you call. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, aye, 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 aye.
Yep. All of that hassle and expense for those few seconds for which you smartphone viewers could probably barely hear. I regret nothing. Luckily, this turned out to be a very interesting instrument. The description reads, discover a rare find in the world of bass guitars. This is an original 1971 Dan Armstrong 342 sliding pickup bass guitar with a unique backstory. This instrument initially arrived as an unfinished factory seconds model, which adds a layer of intrigue to its history. Oh, you're on camera. I'll tell you what then, can you get me some frozen sausages? Yeah, proper ones. See ya, bye. It features a body rooted for a long-scale sliding rail/bridge placement that has a short-scale neck. It was subsequently sympathetically restored, plugging the channel and the incorrect bridge holes. It now boasts a shallow 460 roller bridge to match the shallow tuners, ensuring top-notch intonation and tuning stability. This fella should work for Gear for Music. The original bridge location points are concealed between D and A engraved plates, giving it a distinctive touch. Only 333 instruments were ever made in this series, with basses being even rarer than the guitars. And it came with this picture of Jack Bruce and Mick Taylor. Could it be this very bass? It looks like it. So I think it's safe to say that the idea of this never really caught on, or we'd all be having sliding pickups nowadays. But let's see the variety of sounds you can get out of this thing. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please let me know what you think of this thing. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time, you dipstick.